We're out here, these 3 units had nothing going to the overflow but some pipe that was leading them down, shooting onto the floor. This one here, the overflow was literally just coming, and it had been dripping down all over that gas line for a while. So I'm gonna show you all how to how I wire up a safety switch. There's 2 ways to do it. You can do it to where it kills the whole system, or you can do it to where it kills just the outdoor unit. And I'll explain why I do it the way I do it towards the end. Alright, for starters, this here just pops out. It's like that. I'm going to take some pipe dope, I'm going to put it on the threads, and I'm going to screw it into here. And you can see that this is your overflow. Some of them are half, some of them have a hole high up. This side over here is going to be wide open. That's for your drain. This drain gets backed up, it'll go into here. The way that they had it set up, it would just overflow and fall onto the floor, and water was getting everywhere. Got our dope on. Let's thread it in here. Alright, got all this together. Leave some slack right here so you can pull this off. Obviously this isn't set all the way yet, so you can pull it off, so you can look in there, clean it out. And I do not glue this right here. I leave it to where I can pull it off and clean it out. I run my wires down back kind of where my stat wires follow that back in there. I'll come down through here. And I'll come right here down to the board, and you have R, and I'm going to pull both those wires off, and I'm going to tie it in to one of these, one side of these, and the other side I'm going to take it and I'm going to land it on R. That will kill everything on the low voltage side. They won't give the stat won't be able to do anything. The reason I do it that way is because, say you're, you know, a little frozen up and it's thawing out, right? Say your drain pan is flooding. Instead of having it to where it'll still run, or if you just killed Y, where the blower would still run, if the blower is still running and you got water dripping down over everything, it's just going to get it all wet down there. Prime example of why I always do a pull test and check down into your wire nut. That little fella right there broke off on me. I wanted to add real quick, obviously it should not be making it to your overflow. If it's making it to your overflow, that means that your drain's clogged up. That's a bigger issue. So it's kind of obvious. I just wanted to make sure for the ones that are going to say something about it, that's, you know, yeah, that needs to be taken care of. The drain needs to be unclogged in that scenario. Running out of time, but I'm wired up. I'm going to get all this cleaned up.